Hello, this PowerPoint is about the history of Pepsi from pharmacy to pop culture by the history narrator. So, welcome to this deep dive into the fascinating journey of Pepsi from its humble beginnings in a small pharmacy to becoming a global icon. Pepsi's story is filled with innovation, rivalry, and cultural impact. Whether you're a soda fan or a branding enthusiast, this presentation will give you a fresh perspective on one of the world's most recognizable names. Alright, so let's get into this introduction. What is Pepsi? Why explore its history? And what is its cultural and economic impact? So, it's important to know that Pepsi is more than just a soft drink. It's a brand that has shaped advertising, pop culture, and global business. By exploring its history, we gain insight into how consumer preferences, marketing strategies, and cultural trends evolve over time. Pepsi's journey reflects broader changes in society and commerce. Okay, so from looking at the origins in pharmacy, from 1893 to 1903, Pepsi began as a health tonic created by pharmacist Caleb Bradham in New Bern, North Carolina. He called it Brad's drink, and it was marketed as a digestive aid. In 1898, he renamed it Pepsi Cola. It was inspired by the word pepsin, which is a digestive enzyme. This marked the beginning of a brand that would eventually rival Coca-Cola. Okay, so now how about we look at the early growth and challenges? Um, Pepsi faced major setbacks during World War One. World War I happens to be emphasized in that bottom picture. It, during World War, Pepsi faced major setbacks during World War I when sugar prices soared, leading to bankruptcy in 1923. But in the 1930s, the brand made a comeback by offering 12 ounces of soda for the same price as Coca-Cola's 6 ounces. This smart pricing strategy helped Pepsi gain popularity during the Great Depression. The top image represents the Great Depression. Okay, so now we're going into when the Coca-Cola Wars began. The Coca-Cola Wars were a defining chapter in Pepsi's history. Pepsi ended up repositioning itself as youthful. Pepsi positioned itself as the youthful, rebellious alternative to Coca-Cola's classic image through taste tests and aggressive marketing. Pepsi challenged Coke's dominance and sparked one of the most famous brand rivalries in history. Okay, so now we're going to go into innovative art advertising. Pepsi Cola actually ended up having its first radio jingle in the year of 1939. Pioneer was a pioneer in advertising. Over the years, it used celebrity endorsements to boost its image. Pepsi company used celebrities such as Beyonce, Michael Jackson, and Britney Spears. They all starred in Pepsi ads. Memorable slogans like "This choice of a new generation" helped define his brand identity. Now we're going to get beginning into global expansion. Pepsi's global reach expanded dramatically in the mid 20th century. One iconic moment came during the Cold War, when Vice President Nixon offered a Pepsi to Soviet leader Khrushchev during the famous kitchen debate. Pepsi became one of the first Western products sold in the USSR, which symbolized capitalism's global influence. Um, when you look at product diversification, it's actually so Pepsi didn't stop at just soda. It launched Diet Pepsi in the year of 1964 and experimented with Crystal Pepsi in the 90s, such as in 1992. Through strategic acquisitions, Pepsi Company expanded into snacks and beverages, acquiring brands like Tropicana, Gatorade, and Quaker Oats. This diversification helped Pepsi Company become a global food and beverage leader. Pepsi Company also ended up having a pop culture influence. Pepsi has always aligned itself with pop culture, from sponsoring music tours to airing unforgettable Super Bowl commercials. The brand has tapped into youth culture and entertainment. Its ads often feature top celebrities and athletes, reinforcing its image as bold, fun, and trendsetting. Now, let's go into branding evolution. Um, Pepsi's logo has undergone several transformations, from ornate script to sleek modern design. Each redesign reflects the brand's effort to stay relevant and appeal to new generations. In the digital age, Pepsi has embraced social media and interactive campaigns to connect with consumers. See, you see how it has like social media like influences like with the likes, the hearts. PepsiCo today. Um uh Today Pepsi Company has a multinational corporation with products sold in over 200 countries, which is very amazing. It has portfolio its portfolio includes beverages, snacks, and health conscious options. With billions in annual revenue, Pepsi Company competes not just with Coca-Cola, but with giants across the food and beverage industry. Pepsi Company also happens to be into sustainability and evolution. Pepsi Company is investing in sustainability. It's working on reducing plastic waste, offering healthier product lines, and conserving water in its manufacturing processes. These efforts reflect growing consumer demand for environmentally responsible brands. Pepsi Company has also. It's important to be aware that Pepsi Company has also been met with controversies and challenges, such as Kendall Jenner backlash. It has also faced health criticism when it comes to sugar content. Um, Pepsi has faced its shares of controversies. The Kendall Jenner ad was criticized for trivializing social justice movements, and health advocates have also raised concerns about the amount of sugar in sodas. Despite these challenges, Pepsi has continued to adapt and evolve in a competitive market, which is amazing. So now we're about to get into the legacy and cultural impact. Um, Pepsi's legacy goes beyond sales. It's a cultural icon, often seen as the cool alternative. Pepsi has influenced fashion, music, and youth identity. Its ability to reinvent itself while staying recognizable is a testament to its branding power. If you forgot to subscribe, share my video, I will be making more videos in due time.